I'm Dr. Joey Faucette for Faith Positive TV. This week we're talking about original you. Our scripture passage is taken from Galatians. Paul writes, "Let's not compare ourselves with each other as if one of us were better and another worse. We have more interesting things to do with our lives. Each of us is an original." Did you hear that? You are an original. You're the only one like you, and there's a reason for it. It's good that there's not another one like me. I think on less than days when work seems all uphill and difficult, when it appears that everything I attempt presents yet another reason someone else has it made. And then on greater than days when work is downhill and it's easy, when it appears that everything I touch turns to gold, I think, that's right, I'm an original, with little regard of what everyone else is doing. So what makes the difference between less than and greater than days for me and for you? For me, I lose sight of the more interesting things and opt instead to compare. Bet you do the same thing, don't you? And it seems easier at this time of year to lose sight of the more interesting things and to compare. We settle for a less than boring life, even at work. I mean, think about that for a second. We focus on the things of this world, poor substitutes though they are, for the glorious riches that God has, and we compare ours with others. We compare vehicles, homes, clothes, whose is bigger, faster, and cost more. And yet, does your vehicle's sleek lines and beautiful leather interior hold a candle to the last sunset God painted for your enjoyment just because he loves you as an original? Does your home's beautiful flooring, pampered furnishings, and manicured yard even belong in the same description as the on-fire color of a Japanese maple as its leaves change? Sure, you look beautiful with that designer purse on your arm or those imported leather shoes on your feet. And yet, how do they look alongside orchids growing in a Hawaiian rainforest? Sunsets, leaves, orchids. Now, these are more interesting things that speak of God's glory. Vehicles, homes, clothing are boring things that we pursue and paper over our souls with and then compare to each other. You are made of the same stuff of sunsets, leaves, and orchids. You share more in common with them than the world wants you to believe. The same phenomenal God who creates each of them created you. All are originals, yes, even you. So turn your back on the world. It's boring. Be interesting, an original. You, after all, everyone else is spoken for. For Faith Positive TV, I'm Dr. Joey Faucette.
Discover your free Faith Positive coaching program, Be Still and Know, at getpositive.today/faith-positive.